Te mandé sorteo. Tranquilo, está bien.
¿Y dónde va a transmitir el juego este? Lo van a transmitir el canal que tú quieras ver. Mándame el WhatsApp.
Está en el link de transmisión. Déjame mandarlo.
Están todos ahí, bueno, hay que subir los links. Súbelo por si acaso, claro, cuando sea nuevo. No, por ahí sale el del no está muy lejos. Si tú le das el coso, sale. No, yo lo digo por la gente nueva. Ah, ok. Es una herramienta eso también, porque ahí te sirve para que te entre un par de pagos. La gente luego te sigue. No, pero yo lo que tengo que hacer es que yo voy la semana que viene a cambiar de eso. Pero yo no puedo, lo más que puedo poner es la usera y otro. ¿Qué me preguntó? Tú preparas el culete, prepara el culo. Ábreme el culo.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway.
I mean, that's perfect. Location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. Late with the swing there. Perdomo starting up the middle at second, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up and in, ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
That one ripped way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth. That one missing inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cal Raleigh in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kershaw the 2-1.
3 balls, 1
in
strike.
the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLDS. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
1-2 now. Stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That misses, and it's 3-2. Now he breaks his back. Hodges makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez. That one hammered center field. Junior hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Ted Williams. Outside with a breaking ball. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Now 2 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Carlos Beltran at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And downstairs. 2 out, space is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's filled up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Game 1 of the division series. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Gets a piece and stays alive.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
And now Edgar Martinez.
Ball one, no
One out,
strike.
bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. One down, bases empty. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Kyle Seager. The other way, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Stepping in, Wenzel Perez in the dirt. No score here in the second. In the air, center field. Charleston underneath it. Nabs it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Johnson back to work. Ball one, no strikes. And that one is inside. Fastball for a strike. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now here's the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one at triple digits.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. No score. Kershaw back to work, delivers. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And delivers outside. Out to center. Charleston drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Babe Ruth stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Missing inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the veteran catcher, Ted Simmons. That one fouled off. Ruth going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Junior Caminero. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is down low. Check swing, and that's a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. That one not close. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one way inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, start of the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up. And it's caught for the out. Here's Manny Machado. 0 for 1 so far. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. Machado is out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Gone! That ball was crushed. All muscle to center field. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0. So up next, Edgar Martinez. Just missed. Martinez measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Seager. On the ground, right side, Caminero. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Ted Williams. First pitch misses.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch inside, ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off left side. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Gil Hodges. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Just off the outside edge. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive, and it goes just foul. The D-backs leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. See ya. Strikes him out. Game 1 of the division series. And here is Wenzel Perez. What a stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Charleston going after it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Perdomo at the plate now. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, and he held up. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Squirts away a little bit. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
And there's a ball. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ted Simmons will hit next. Fly to right his first time. That one in triple digits.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next pitch is outside.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Misses inside, and the count even 1-1. The Mets down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one out in front that time. That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same play.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Machado up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And now 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Beltran makes the grab. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Crawford, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's Jose Ramirez, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. And it's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Perdomo, good feed. That's 1. To Edgar in time. That's an inning-ending double. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Line drive. Calls it in. And there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Seager up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Next pitch misses inside, 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Beltran on his way over, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Carlos Beltran. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next, will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside. Munoz over to first. Beltran back in on a dive. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Inside. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Breaking ball inside. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strikes him out with 101. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Kershaw back to work. Jr. tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round. On the ground to the left, Lindor fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up first base side. Hodges under it. Snags it for the second out. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Ted Simmons. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Junior Caminero.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks. Partner.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Corey Seager looking to start something with 1 gone. First offering, and it just misses. Slow ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Charleston now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's inside. 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 1 down. J.P. Crawford stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost got him.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Edgar Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
Pitching change here, John Franco.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Digging in, Kyle Seager throws to first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Griffey on his horse. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Ted Williams up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 1. Line to left and a base hit. Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets. Perez makes the grab, 2 down. So last chance for the Mets. And now Gil Hodges. And that is out of play. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here in game 1 of the NLDS.
2 strikes.
That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Way inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2 the count.
1 strike away from securing game 1. That one just misses. Full count now. Tying run at the plate. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Just a really big win for this visiting team to take game 1 of the series. You set the tone, and now this team has home field advantage. We'll see what they can do in game 2 of this series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
floss, spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game and I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you, my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as it seems when you chase your dream. Though you just gotta open your eyes.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always like your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Ready to go? Here's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Outside low. So we're underway here in game 2. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ted Williams up now for the Mets. That misses. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's outside. And now 2-0. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 outs. Base is empty. Carlos Beltran up now for the Mets. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. Starting on the mound in this one, Al Leiter. What do you got on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hit in the air left field. Seager sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Babe Ruth stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Charleston going after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. We're in the second game of this division. Series. And stepping in for New York, Gil Hodges. That one missed. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. There's a strike.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
2 strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Inside, just missed. And 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Right through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Ted Simmons up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike 1. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And misses inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Corey Seager in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 2nd. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Cal Raleigh. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
On a bounce right side, Lindor whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Machado. Check swing, called strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. 1 out, bases empty. Caught him looking for the K. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. And that misses. Ball one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. He goes down looking. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Oscar Charleston. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Top of the third, no score. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And there's a hit. One down. Ted Williams up now for the Mets. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Ramirez leads off first with one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and a full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running.
Runner takes off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Beltran. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And next for the Mets, Gil Hodges. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Runner edges away at second. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
High fly ball out towards left field. Perez settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that's back here at Chase Field. Here's the veteran first baseman, Edgar Martinez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that skips into dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one in the air, right field. 1 away. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Wenzel Perez. That just misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Struck him out. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Mullins in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Popped up left side. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Frankie Lindor. A switch hitter batting right. Lindor swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
Up and in, and 1-1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Ted Simmons up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Stretches out and hauls it in. And we're back. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Leiter back to work. And that one pulled foul. Just off the inside edge.
Here
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing. Junior checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. That one ripped right center field. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but
base hit center field. Here comes Junior around third. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Next to hit for Arizona, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 2 of the NLDS. Over to first, and he's saved. In the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Williams makes the catch. 1 down. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Perdomo at first, 1 gone. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And Charleston makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now Machado up here. Went down on strikes his first time through. And takes low for ball 1. Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. That's in there. 2-1 now.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. Rusty Valentine. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Seager stands in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Oscar Charleston up now for the Mets. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Over to first. In time. Got him. So the lineup flips over. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Williams puts it away, and there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Edgar Martinez flied to right his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Kyle Seager. On the ground, and that's just foul. That one drifts inside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Perez stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that one hammered way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Ken Griffey Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Ted Williams. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Now 1-1.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Perez makes the grab, 1 away. So up next for New York, Carlos Beltran. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2.
1 down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
In the air, right side. Ruth on the move. They got it for out number 2. Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. And that will get out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Foul ball. 0-1 now.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missing there. And the count's even at 2. Curve in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Babe Ruth stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1-1. Ball. 1-1.
That one lifted to left. Williams going back on this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fires across the diamond, and that is back here in the desert. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. This to third, and that chance handled. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Corey Seager.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Oscar Charleston up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Swung on, popped up left side. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now a pop up on the infield, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the 7th. Here comes Manny Machado. Leiter back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. Pulls that one foul.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Just misses. Full count now. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. 1 gone, runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Edgar Martinez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just missed. Next pitch off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Crawford over at first with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Now the batter now, Kyle Seager, 1 for 2. Slap the other way, foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Williams hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. He's already homered in this game. Luke Weaver takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Weaver, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier. But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. That one's got to feel good. It's 7-2. So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. That one pushed to the left and foul. Weaver, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Williams makes the catch, inning over. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Ted Williams. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now Carlos Beltran. In the air, right field. Ruth settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hodges. They say it went.
0-1. 0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez makes his way towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's up the middle. Caminero on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Soto, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Machado at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. That one fouled off.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 8-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit for Arizona. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Just off the inside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLDS.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cut on and missed, and back here at Chase Field, leading off, Cedric Mullins. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
In the air out to center. Crawford takes it in for the out. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Ted Simmons up now for the Mets. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.